In this video, I will show you how to select and mount the appropriate bracket for vacuum blocks VCBL-R for grid tables. Schmalz produces vacuum blocks for the use on grid table systems on CNC machines in the wood industry. Depending on the manufacturer, the table systems vary in the design of the grid. Three criteria are relevant for the grid design: grid dimension, groove depth and groove width. The prefixation of the vacuum block is carried out in the grooves of the grid via plastic brackets. The brackets are placed in the recesses in the housing. Plastic brackets for all standard grid versions are included in delivery. To ensure secure prefixation, you should always use two brackets. The corresponding grid dimensions can be seen in the housing, like here or here. To select the appropriate bracket, the three criteria of the grid used must be determined first, starting with the grid dimension. You determine in which recess of the housing the brackets must be applied on the basis of the grid dimension. Measure the grid dimension like this. Now in this case we have a grid dimension of 30 millimeters. The next step is to measure the groove width and the groove depth. Go ahead like this to measure the groove width. And like this to measure the groove depth. The groove width associated with the bracket is injected as an aid into the plastic part. In this case we need a bracket for a groove width of 6.5 millimeters. Now go ahead and mount the appropriate brackets in the recess provided for this purpose on the bottom side of the block. After this, your block is ready for use and you can position it on the grid. Visit schmalz.com for further information or contact one of our system consultants.